Hey, it's Mark with the Safe House. Something I want to talk about today is I get a lot of questions from customers about how do they control moisture inside their safes. And it's really a simple thing to control moisture in your safe if you do it with the correct product. One of the easiest ways to control moisture in your safe is with a silica gel product or something similar that's going to absorb moisture. And there's companies that make all kinds of ways to do this. You have like the Liberty and the Browning, they've got this little cardboard type product that absorbs moisture, and you put it in the oven and bake it and dry it out. You gotta be careful that you don't overcook it though. The other product, and one that I recommend, I've sold thousands of, is this little product by Everdry. And the reason that I recommend this is to reactivate the beads when they change colors, to let you know that it has too much moisture in it and it needs to be reactivated. You take it out of the safe, plug it in the wall, and leave it in there the designated amount of time, which is 8 to 12 hours, and it dries it out and you put it back in the safe. So it's very cost effective, lets me save money. When I save money, I have more money put in my safe. So those are easy ways to do. One thing I do not recommend to put inside your safe is any kind of product that goes in a bowl and you pour the beads in it and it collects some moisture and it's sitting there in the bowl, because that's very caustic, and if you spill it on your guns or anything like that, it messes up the stuff in the safe. So be sure to don't use that. Another way to control moisture inside your safe, it's not getting rid of it, is a product that's a metal bar like this dry rod. Works really well, but this dry rod, which I've sold for years and years and years, it heats the air up. It stays plugged inside the safe, so you have to have electricity to use it, but it stays plugged up inside the safe and it heats the air up. And the premise behind it is it tries not to let the air reach its dew point where the moisture collects on the products, where it's guns, paperwork, any kind of product inside your safe. And a lot of people make that. Browning offers one. There's one called a goldenrod that's been sold for a long time too. So you can either heat the air up, suck the moisture out with a desiccant product, or this little peat dryer, which peat dryer, you may know them, they make boot dryers. They have this product that also heats up the air and controls the moisture inside the safe. Now, I've had a few customers through the years that had a severe problem, say in a basement or in a garage or something, where the temperature changes back and forth a lot. And Everdry, there's other people that make products like this, but a little powered small dehumidifier that goes inside the safe. The only thing you need to be careful of with this is you don't need to dry the air out too much inside your safe to protect your guns and stuff, because you do need a little moisture to keep gun stocks and stuff like that from getting messed up. So we've got the moisture absorbent, we've got the product that moves the air around. One other thing you can do is you can get a gun sock like this and put on your guns, and they have material in the fabric that keeps rust from getting on your guns and stuff. So I hope this helps you out, answers a few questions about moisture control inside your safe. If you have any questions, of course, always give us a call here at the Nashville showroom, or check us out online on NashvilleSafeHouse.com.